Thank you for joining the Kingly Love Podcast. This is Frederick. Here on this channel, we focus on positivity, hope, and most importantly, an encouraging and loving message within the confinements of relationship, family, and life. Okay, so the question I have for you today is: are you the reason why your relationship are not working, or is it the man's fault? Okay. So you choose a guy and it doesn't work. Is it the guy's fault, or is it that you didn't choose correctly? Or is it that you spent your time looking at the wrong thing? Or is it because you were not properly raised to discern the red flags in certain men? Or, is it that some of the guys have game, they talk well, and so you believe what they tell you? So, this is the question. Is it your fault, or is it the guy's fault for your failed relationship? All right, so we have a video here. We're going to react to this video, and obviously, we're going to extract some things from this video and we're going to put in a scenario that will definitely help you make better decisions. Okay, so the goal here is to remain positive and encouraging. Okay, so we're going to watch the video and then we're going to find out what it is that they did wrong and possibly how you can make a better decision for your life. All right, so let's get started. Let's take a look. And before we actually get started, please take a moment to like and subscribe. I'll give you guys a few seconds to do that. All right, I believe that you have. Let's go ahead and get started.
Sometimes it doesn't matter who you are. Sometimes it's just lonely. Sometimes nobody understands. It doesn't matter how strong you are.
Okay, I put a pause here for a second. She says sometimes it gets lonely. Nobody understands how strong you are. What does that tell you? So our goal here is to learn, right? So you are strong and independent. You always tell yourself you're strong and independent. Why is being strong so important? I don't need a man. I just want a man, but I don't need a man. I'm strong and I'm independent. If that's you, I will invite you to change the course of your life. Otherwise, there's a possibility that you might be sitting in your car recording a video. And obviously, you can tell that she's a little bit older in age. Ladies, you have to understand that guys are the one that marry women. Guys are the one that get in relationship with women. Okay? Have you ever asked yourself this question? What is it that guys want? Have you ever asked yourself that question throughout your life? Seriously. If you're taking the time to just have a list of the guy that you want, you have a long list of what you want. Okay, and then you're looking for that guy. Meanwhile, the attitude that you have toward the guy that you're looking for is that you don't need him. So I don't need you, but I want you, but I don't need you. I'm strong and independent, right? So you're strong and independent. You don't need him, but yet you have a long list of what you want from him, but you don't even know what he wants. But he's the one who is, let's say, responsible for a relationship. Keep in mind, ladies, You decide who is going to have sex, right? Because it's your body. So you decide who is going to have sex. So you can tell by looking at someone if they are a match for you, if they're your type, if you're going to have sex with them or not, right? But the guy, he's the one that decides if you are marriage material. So you are responsible for sex, he's responsible for a relationship. And what do you want? You want relationship. Obviously, you don't want to go, you don't want to spend your life going from man to man to man to man. You want a relationship. You want somebody to be committed to you. And he's the one that has that key. He's holding the relationship in his hand. He's the one that gives out the relationship and that commitment. Do you care to know what he wants? So in this case, it looks like she is, sitting in her car and saying that she's lonely and being strong, I guess, and independent does not really matter. All right, let's see. Let's keep on watching.
Have you feel that way?
Hmm.
I just want to be appreciated.
Oh, she wants to be appreciated. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Man, as you know here, kingly love, right? We are full of love in our heart. I mean, I hate to see, a woman at her age, a little bit older at her age, in her car by herself, being by herself, and obviously saying that she's lonely and she just wants to be appreciated. That's sad. But let's keep on watching.
I want to be appreciated.
Oh man.
I want
Okay.
to be appreciated.
Wow. Mhm. Yo, this is real, man. I, Look, I'm playing the role of a big brother here, giving you advice, right? And if, as I always say, if you're older than me, then I'm just your friend. But if I'm older than you, I'm playing the role of a big brother. Take this advice in consideration, okay? Please do. She's saying, I want to be appreciated in a car by herself, saying that she's lonely. Don't you think she'll be way more happier with her husband and children and a large family with a smile on her face and joyful? We're going to dig in and try to find out what is the reason why these things happen. Okay, let's keep on watching. Hmm?
So this video isn't going to have a punchline. Tell you that right off the bat. Because I am basically just making it to stop crying. Because usually when I start trying to make a video, I stop crying. And I've been crying all day because I got sat on a plane next to a couple, and the whole time the guy had his hand on like his girlfriend's leg, and it was just kind of like that the whole time. And
She says that maybe she wants that. Wow, okay.
I like, I've been single my whole life. I'm 25, and I've
What she
never.
say? She said 45 or 25. If you're 25, you still have time to make the right choice. Let me go back for a second, man. See what she says.
I like, I've been single my whole life. I'm 25, and I've
25.
never gotten to experience that. I've never gotten like close to that. And it's just too much. Like, it's too much. I can't do it anymore. there are some people out there who they're not interested in a relationship and they want to be by themselves. But like that's not me, and that's never been me. I have always wanted to be in a relationship even though I've never been in one.
Hmm. Okay. So she's 25 and she wants to be in a relationship. Okay. Some people don't want to be in a relationship. I have to say this. Okay. Listen, when you're young, okay, please make the right decisions when it comes to relationship because that's going to impact the rest of your life, especially as a lady. Okay. There are children involved that can impact your life. And if you are smart and you through your different relationship, you don't get pregnant by someone who's not committed to you, and then but you go from partner after partner after partner after partner. When you finally get ready to get into a serious relationship, you have so many relationship to compare it to that you might not necessarily be tolerant of certain small mistakes. You see what I'm saying? Because you have so many relationships that you could compare yours to that something small can tick you off. And then all of a sudden you break in that relationship and you're starting the next one. So at 25, you still have time. Let's remain hopeful. You have time. It's time to get serious. I will say don't look at the hot guys. That's the main problem that we have here. The tall, dark, and handsome guys. That's what you want. And then you forgetting that you have the nice, respectful engineer, accountant, um, guy that works in marketing, guys that work in IT, guys that work with technology and information technology, making good money, respectable guys, but they're probably not necessarily tall, dark, and handsome. They're probably not football players or basketball players or whatever the case is. And they're not 6'7" or something like that. But you don't see those guys. You automatically put them in a friend zone. If you have them in the friend zone, take them out, vet them, find out which one of them is good for you and which one of them is going to commit to you wholeheartedly, and then you can start a good relationship. Stop going based on the lists that you have, the long list that you have. It's not going to make you happy, and you're sitting there crying at 25. Remain hopeful. You can do this. Okay, you can do this. Make better decisions. Let's keep going. I believe you can do this. Yeah, I'm for you. I'm rooting for you. You can do this.